fighting for me and keep showing your love and support.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Yeah, it's the return
There's
of
Pete.
it's the return of Mr. Moose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you're doing okay. I see you in chat.
Hanging in there. Just a little less problems today, but I still got them. But I'm here.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
appreciate you being here.
Oh yeah. I should have left you know last week that I wasn't gonna do it, but I just didn't. I don't know. It's just the way the weather has been and stuff that has a lot to do with it too. You know. So.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
plan B would have been I would just come on and read some articles or something. So.
Oh yeah. Next time I'll try and do better with that. Yeah. Well, I'm like it's like 85 degrees out now, and it's really hot. Well, I'm in the basement right now, so I went from 85 to 52. So, if you hear me coughing, if you hear me coughing, that's my bronchitis. Because the air
dragging
is damp.
you up here and posing you in the back and holding you up by a broom handle or something. Right?
The cold, damp air causes problems with me. So,
I'm sorry, Pete.
So otherwise, how's you been? How you been doing otherwise?
I've been working a lot. I'm finally starting to feel better, but I still have a dry cough too.
Oh, you were kind of down and out too?
Yeah, I've had this virus, this upper respiratory thing for the last couple of weeks, and I'm finally starting to feel like I kicked it. And
those viruses aren't fun because you go to the doctor. Well, you can't do anything about it. You got to run its course, you know?
Exactly, yeah. I actually finally was able to, I'm seeing the doctor Tuesday, so I'm about a couple of weeks too late for when I was at my worst, but
oh, okay.
Yeah, I got an oil change. I need to remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got like this is like my third attempt trying to get my oil change, Pete, because I keep forgetting that I made the appointment.
Oh, okay.
That's why everyone's
me, I still try and do my own yet. I still can crawl under the old car as long as it don't fall under. As long as it don't fall on me, I still can do it yet. So.
Oh yeah, I can't do it.
yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that kind of stuff. So.
Oh yeah. I hung around with a guy. His name is Rick. He's not here no longer, but he teach me all about cars, and I started when I was 14. So.
Oh, nice. See, that's a good bit of knowledge to have.
Yeah, so I put anything from an engine in the car. I put a tranny in the car.
Yeah.
I put some points in the car way back when points were. I do my own brakes. I'm not bragging, but I just
No, I think it's awesome. I think that,
if you can save a lot of money,
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I think
how's Linda doing?
I haven't heard from Linda in a little bit. That's the other person that
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully she's doing okay. She had a lot of
Yeah, hopefully she'll bounce back.
Yeah. I send her the link like I do to you every, Friday, and so
Yeah. But otherwise, hanging in there. The hot weather doesn't seem to help, but
oh, I know.
Yeah, as you can see, I'll move my stuff over, and you can kind of see that I do got kind of like a tan. I don't know, you can't really see it on here. If I move my stuff over, if you're in person, if you're in person with me, you can kind of definitely notice it. I mean,
yeah, you got a tan on there, sir.
Yeah, I even got some on my legs before my sores came back, but I don't know. I used to like being in shorts when I was a kid, and then I started doing it again. And maybe this weekend we'll see how the sores are doing. I'll throw my shorts back on again. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
So
hopefully your legs start to feel better again, and
yeah, I don't know
you
why
know,
the sores came back. Well, I do know why the sores came back. I stopped the Boost energy drinks because the energy drinks was plugging me up, I thought. So then I thought I'd quit them to see if it would go away, but it's still there yet. So the energy drinks aren't plugging me
mm,
up. So I think that's maybe why the sores came back. But it's really weird because I got the sores. They don't bleed. They leak. They leak water because my legs are retaining water. Does that make any sense?
yeah, it does.
Yeah, yeah. So and then
Yeah.
when I was doing something the other day, something fell on my leg and oh, right on it, and I had my shorts on. You can see it. Uh, Broke my leg right open, and oh, it just burned, and you could see the water pouring out. So,
I'm
uh,
so sorry. Pete.
yeah, yeah. That's okay. It's just sometimes you get bad luck, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, she seemed good. I'm glad that she's making her lives again and all that. I just haven't heard from her about this thing. Do we post it for Brendan on the page or on his Facebook? On the event page, yeah.
But in do things, I got a couple things from people. I can have Dassey's corner over here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, here, let me put the
Yeah,
screen up.
yeah. Just to I got a card from um how do you say it, Carolyn O'Brien?
Yeah.
Yeah, Father's Day card. It came late, but you know where she
Aw, look at
yeah,
that.
where she lives, and then she's got it.
He's
She's
so
got,
sweet. That's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah, she is. Yeah, she's a sweetheart and a half. And then she gave me a gift card along with it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then I got something from hang on here. Wendy, how do you pronounce her last name? Wendy Catherine?
Shopping?
Yeah. Yeah, no, look at this big package. She's even got a smiley face on it.
Yeah.
The big package goes into a smaller one, and there's a bunch of scribbly marks on it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the smaller one goes into a small one, or that's it. That's it. And this is what she gave me. This is pretty cool. And
Oh,
that
yeah.
small package turned into that. So
That is nice.
can you see it?
Yeah.
So you think you're gonna get when I first saw that, I'm going, boy, is that a t-shirt or something? So she had me. So I'm gonna clip it on down here somewhere, and I'll put it on one of Brendan's things here, so
Yeah.
I'm still making those signs. Like I didn't even get a chance to hang. I still got them sitting here yet. I
Oh,
still didn't get a chance to when I get around to it, when it gets,
yeah. That's the
yeah.
card I sent you.
Yeah. That's why it's in the
Yeah.
middle. That's why it's
Yep.
in the middle. Yeah. I
I need to.
figured we're all in this together,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
We're
pretty cool.
Yeah, we got to be in this all together,
Yep.
Yeah, I got another card from you that I don't know if it's here handy, but I had it up once in something, but I'm gonna put it back into another one, but I got it in the other room. Card or a saying. I had it on one picture, but I took it off and I was gonna put it on something else to go with something else. So
Yeah.
yeah, so otherwise,
Oh,
yeah, that's it. That's Dassey's corner, and not too much, but a little bit's better than nothing, so
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's nice that people send you cards and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So is it ungodly hot over by you too?
Oh, yeah, it's always ungodly hot here.
Mm-hmm.
To me, at least, it's not. Yeah,
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
yeah. With all that, yeah, we're supposed to have a heat wave this weekend, which is supposed to be like
Oh, yeah.
113 degrees, I think. So,
Or you could fry eggs on the cement, huh?
yeah, maybe I'll do that for you guys.
Yeah, yeah. Send them along. Yeah, send me. Yeah, send them in the mail, and one of these days I can have a breakfast right off your right off your cement. You know.
Yeah, I don't know how tasty those eggs would be after that, but
I know they could probably be a little wobbly after a while. You know. So.
so Jinx wants to know what you're drinking if you brought some for the class.
Yeah. Just having a beer. So.
Yeah.
Having a leftover beer from the get together here. I don't like
Oh,
I don't like Busch Light. I like this better because there's no bitter taste, but I always did like it. But to each their own, you know, everybody's got their own, you know. I always thought I'd like to have one here. I haven't had one for a while, so
yeah.
maybe it'll help my plumbing problem.
Hey, actually,
Yeah.
not bread, but liquid beer is like basically bread. Anyway, it might help a little bit.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep the flow going, you know.
You know what helps me is coffee.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got to get to like that. There was two things I didn't like when I was growing up. That was one of them, and smoking was the other. But I do have respect for people that smoke because I was with two people that smoked. So
Right. Yeah.
yeah. So it's just that I didn't know why everybody was getting a kick out of getting dizzy and coughing and you know.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
and then at the
so,
time when I drank my mom's coffee, I think I tasted mud better, but maybe different kinds of coffee. I don't know. Maybe you know.
yeah.
I'd give it a whirl again. Not the cigarettes, but maybe the coffee. So
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
But to
next
each
time I
their
come
own.
out here, I will bring you some coffee and you can try it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do that. Yeah, yeah. I'll you know I'm game. You know,
Yeah.
at work I always these guys from the office get together and then I'll get a sandwich when I go to work and then I put it in the lunchroom in the refrigerator and these guys are hanging out there for a meeting and they're all getting coffee. I says, hey, I'll take mine black. Oh, you really want one? I said, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah,
Like, hell no. I don't even want it black like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, it's
the guy that was getting them today, he goes, I don't see each person buys, I think there's like four to six people in there. And the person that was buying the coffee today, he goes, heck, I don't even like coffee. He's just getting there's a latte in there. What is a latte?
it's like a fancy coffee, yeah.
Or something like that. I don't know. But I think there's even hot chocolate in there too or something. So
Yeah. Some
yeah.
places their lattes don't have caffeine in it. Like it's basically a fancy milkshake.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But a lot of places, like if you go to Starbucks, I think maybe I'm mistaken on something here. I don't know. But like, I remember there was like a vanilla bean latte I used to get at Starbucks, and then somebody's like, "Well, this doesn't have coffee in it," and I was just like, "What?"
Yeah, and then one of my buddies are into coffee big time, and they you know they got this iced coffee, so I gave it a go, and that still didn't trip my trigger, even if it was cool, but it still didn't. I don't know, just you know.
Yeah.
Oh, but
So,
who knows, you know.
there is going to be a rally on July 22nd. I don't think Pete said he could go.
Yeah, it was brought to my attention that we got like a family reunion on that date. And
Yeah.
I would like to be there, but if you guys want to see the one and only me, you'll have to come to Two Rivers to the park to see me. But I'm just kidding. It's just one of those things that happen, you know. So
Yeah. Well, it was kind of arranged a little later than what we normally would arrange it. So, yeah, I don't blame anybody for not being
oh
able
yeah,
to do.
yeah. This was we had to make arrangements from last year already. So you know.
Yeah.
Well, it's just one of those things, you know. If I could break away for a half an hour, I could stop and say hi, but I couldn't stay long. I mean, if that was the case, you know, I'm only 7 miles away from Manitowoc, so
Yeah. Well, it's up to whatever people want to do, Pete. If that's what you want to do, but I know I can't go at all, so I can't
yeah, you
even.
must. Yeah, this will be the first time without you. Oh my God.
Yeah, but definitely.
I'm gonna be lost. I'm gonna be running into buildings and stuff. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it'll be so weird having one and you're not here because you're the heart of the rallies, you know.
Oh well, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Well, you're
When you
also
yeah
important.
I know, but when I think of a rally, I think of you right away and Linda, you know, because
Linda, yeah.
you're right there, and you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Jinx isn't gonna be able to go. It's just gonna be one of those years where I think it's
Yeah.
just not.
But
It's just
at least there's a little one going on because at first it was, you know, it was a no, and you know that's okay too, you know.
right. And as far as I know, 2 or 3, maybe 4 people are going to be going this year, and that's okay. I've been to rallies where it's just me and another person. So, I mean, that's basically what Calumet rally was for me and Linda.
Yeah.
You know. But next year, we're going to be doing a
hopefully
3.
hopefully a getting out one, you know. So
Oh, I know, yeah.
yeah.
Well, I told Brendan it's either going to be a rally or a coming home party.
Yeah. Let's hope
Yeah.
so. You know, 17 years is a long time, you know.
Yeah. But I'm definitely planning for 3 days next year, and
Yeah.
so we'll see what happens. But
Yeah.
yeah, like you said,
My first question to him, I think he must be sick of me asking him, did you hear anything? Did you hear anything? So I don't know.
yeah.
What's the first thing you tell him when you talk to him?
First thing I say, good morning.
Oh, okay. Well, when he calls me, it isn't good morning, so it's good afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What's the second thing?
It just depends on what's going on.
Oh, okay. So you never ask him if he heard anything, neither or anything? Or?
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, because I try not to talk about the case.
It gets kind of depressed. Yeah.
But I understand why or even Barb will ask him those questions because you're the parents and you need to know. Like,
yeah.
I was the parent, I would ask too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If that was your son, you'd be right there with us then, or?
Oh yeah, I'd totally be like, okay, what's going on now? What did they say? What did they do?
Yeah.
But I try to. The first thing I guess I talk to him about is I try to say, if I have any messages from him from other people, I try to get them all out the first 5 minutes because I have a very forgetful.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember one year there was rallies all over the country for Brendan and Steven on the same day. It was
wasn't that cool?
Yeah. And I remember in quite a few states there was just 1 or 2 people. I mean, that's where I went to Sacramento and it was just me and another person, Carla Garcia.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I can imagine what Brendan's thinking all over the world at the same time.
Yeah, that's pretty powerful. I think that's why we tried to aim for that, and it was a lot of work, but
Yeah,
hey,
hi,
Mary.
Mary. Yeah, Mary. Yeah, I got a song. Comes to to my mind. The Monkees, Mary. Oh, sorry. I don't know. Did you ever hear that one, Mary by the Monkees?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty cool.
I'll have to find it and throw it on here.
You should,
yeah.
Yeah, that's
cool
awesome.
song. Yeah, it's a cool song.
So you heard from Brendan Wednesday?
Yeah, he actually called me on my cell phone. I was kind of I was kind of worried that I was going to lose him because I only had like 17 ticks for power.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, because when it hits 20, then my phone tells me low your phone is low right now, it needs to be charged.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was fate.
Yeah, so it held up to 20 minutes and I talked to him, and it's kind of weird because on a cell phone when he calls, I don't know, you got an Android phone or do you have a iPhone? I think you got an Android, right?
I have an Android.
Yeah. Well, see, on I don't know how it works on Android, but on an iPhone when he calls, it'll come up. So then I'll have to hit my keypad to get the dialing, and because you got to hit 5.
Yeah.
And if you don't do that, if you do it wrong, then it doesn't work. And the first couple times I did it wrong and I lost them. So now I got it, but I don't know how it is on Android phone. So
Yeah. Well, it pops up. Sometimes my phone, I might have to get a new phone one of these days. I didn't realize how old my phone was, but I'm one of those people.
Okay.
I'll still truck with something until it falls apart. So
Well, I do have an Android thing. It's called I got it right here. I was playing with it the other day. It's called it's a little pad. It's Android based and everything's in a different spot. So it's like
nice.
I'm going from iPhone to this. This was a present to me from somebody, and I still use it. And I forgot what it's called, but it's kind of like a little tablet, and you can play games on it. But everything's
Yeah.
in a different spot, and to me, it takes more to operate it than it does for me to use an iPhone. So when I went, we go with the Cellcom company, and right off the bat, it says I want a phone that is going to be easy to operate, and I won't have no problems. And then she guided me to the iPhone. So, and to each their own. They're both good, and even Brad, he even likes them now because I think on an iPhone you can do a lot more things than you can on a Android. That's what he pointed out to me. Don't ask me what, but I tried to show him the light. And then when he met this new girl, Brooklyn, or whatever, she brought him into that. And oh my God, I like this. I like this. Well, Brad, I tried to tell you for how many years now, but you wouldn't listen to your dad. But I'm just kidding. But whatever it takes. But I guess he likes it because he can do different stuff with it. So I don't know. So
Yeah.
but
He's
to each their own.
he's still engaged to the new girl.
Yeah, Brooklyn,
Good
yeah.
for them.
Yeah. Yeah, they did a
Yeah.
good job at that party that they had. They both sang, and then he got down on his knee and proposed to her, and she didn't even know nothing about it. And then she comes up to me later. See, they came over the week before the show, and she goes, "Did you know anything about this?" And I said, "Yeah, I knew it last week when you guys were over." Because she said,
Yeah.
she looked at me like, "Well, how come you didn't tell me?"
Well, it's supposed
So
to be surprise.
yeah. Well, one thing I said, you didn't ask neither, but I still wouldn't have said anything. But yeah,
Yeah.
she was really blown away. I'm happy
That's
for him
good.
I'm happy for him that they're happy. So
Yeah. What was I gonna ask?
shoot away. Oh,
It's gone. I had a thought and then it went away.
oh, okay. Well, that happens.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you. I sent those pictures you sent me to Brendan. Did he mention if he got them yet?
What pictures was that?
The pictures that you took at that event?
Oh yeah, Brad's kids. Yeah, he wanted to see how old they were because the last time they saw him, they came up with me one time. What the heck was it? Was he in Green Bay or was he in?
Yeah.
I know they
Probably.
they were very young, and he wanted to. Brad's kids, Nolan and Nolan and whatever her name.
Yeah.
Anyways, he wanted to see. So, yeah, he didn't say nothing to me. I'll have to ask him. I'm going to go up on Sunday. So,
Yeah, I keep meaning to ask him too, and I just forgot
yeah,
because
doesn't it? I mean, you only got 20 minutes on the phone, but like me,
yeah,
when I'm there, I got 3 hours. But if you don't have it right on your, when you're playing games and you're winning or losing, you're gonna probably out of sight, out of mind.
right. And you want to soak up as much, good times with him as you can
Oh
before,
yeah,
and
yeah.
no, I get you. It's kind of how the phone calls are. I want to actually, talk with him and converse with him. And
Yeah, is there a lot of times when you're talking to him on Saturday that, oh, you wanted to bring up this and that, and you just ran out of
yeah,
time?
it
Yeah,
happens all the time.
yeah. Doesn't that suck?
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I have the ability to email him,
Oh
and
yeah,
ask
yeah.
him, once the phone ends and say like, hey, I forgot to ask you. But I wish the phone calls just never seem long enough.
Yeah, great. It doesn't. The other day he called me Wednesday. I said a couple things, and I guess somebody told me that he wants to. I don't know if that was you or somebody else. He wants to work on his tan because I'm working on mine. And I asked him. Well, he said it's pretty hot because there it's actually hotter than me because I'll be 75. He can be 85, 90 just like that because he's way inland. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm jealous of you guys that can tan. You know that?
You can't get a suntanner.
No, I burn.
Oh, well, I used to burn and then I peel and then I tan after.
Nope.
Melissa says hi. Hi, Melissa. That's a Facebook user.
Yep, Facebook user. Yeah.
Yeah.
I turn red like a tomato, and then
Yeah.
I turn white. Like that's it. Those are my two colors.
Oh, okay. Because when I first started, I used to turn red then it would hurt for a couple days. Then I would peel and then the tan would then it would come
Nope.
after. But now I do it so much now I don't even turn red. It just goes right to tan. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe it
I
was
also
Jen on.
I always tell everybody that's the I guess I got a little Indian in me, so I think that's the Indian.
Yeah, my dad has Native American. He's the same way. He tans. My sister
Oh, does he?
tans.
Okay. Yeah.
I unfortunately I do not tan. I burn really bad, and then so I'm either really red or I'm really
Oh,
white.
okay. Well, I guess it's just in your genes, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's a redhead thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, like when
So
I went.
tell him to get his butt in the sun. What is she talking about, Brendan, or what?
Yep, she said she was just
Yeah.
telling him to get his butt in the sun.
Well, when he goes outside, he's got like I think an hour and a half. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, he probably is out there trying to get that sun in and trying to get that tan going. I
Yeah,
think he
yeah,
said that here to me too. Like I think
yeah,
every year he tries to get his tan on.
yeah. And there's Paul. Paul saying hi. Hi, Paul.
Hey, Cheeto. Yeah, Cherie, you're fair skinned too, I think. So yeah. It's us fair skinned people. We just don't do the sun very well.
Yeah. Well, it's just
Yeah.
that's just the way you are. I mean, I'm not going to have anything against you just because you can't tan.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. I just thought I'd throw that in there to see if you'd laugh.
I appreciate that, Pete.
I
Thank you.
can't. Let's see. What is Robin's new name? How do you pronounce that, anyways?
I think I see it as McLady25.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say Mark, or I was gonna have something different, but I was just gonna say that's okay, Robin. But whatever. Yeah, some people are like that.
Yeah. There you go. So maybe it was Jen R that made that comment to him, Pete.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. It probably was. Yeah.
Oh, no worries there, Egypt Mania. What case, if you don't mind me asking? Has anybody been following that submarine thing?
Oh yeah, them guys ended up dying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've been like watching.
that kind of sucks. You pay to go, you pay to have something done like that to get on there, and then that stuff happens to you.
Yeah. Delphi murders. Oh yeah, that's been picking up again too. Delphi murder stuff.
Mm.
But yeah.
Don't mind me. I'm super gluing one of my sores on my hand, so not on my legs, on my hand.
Oh, you're fine, Pete. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I've been obsessively. When I was a kid, I was really obsessively researching about stuff about the Titanic too. So it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Really interested in
I
this.
think they did a good job on the movie, though.
Yeah, I was okay with the movie. I was a kid when that came out, and I don't think I was very interested in the love story part of it. But
yeah, because I heard the original Titanic wasn't really a love story.
no, the original Titanic movie wasn't a love story. Yeah, I mean there were different things going on in the movie.
Yeah,
but it wasn't like the James.
Jen R says glue away. Yeah, I got a couple scratches, so instead of just putting tape, the tape comes off, so I just put a little super glue, and it's kind of well, if anybody ever uses this stuff, it's called new skin. Okay.
Yeah.
It's got the same thing in it. If you look, it's got some super glue in it, but it takes a little longer, and I don't really love the smell of this stuff. So so I just use super glue, and then it stays hard for like 3 days, and then by the time it peels off, the sore is gone. So
well, that's cool.
Yeah, and you can wash your hands, and pretty cool.
Yeah, so, I don't know. I tried that stuff when I was younger, and I think I keep trying to pick it off, so I couldn't.
Oh,
yeah. I'm a picker. I can't do that stuff. Oh, she thought that Titanic movie storyline was true. Yeah, no, those were fictional people. There's a lot of things in it that they took from the actual. So, like, if you watch the original 1940s Titanic, there was a lot of true accounts in that.
But when they use the people in the new one, like the captain, and they show the original captain from the other one, doesn't the likeness look pretty cool?
Yeah, no, they did a great job.
I know on that. Yeah. But
yeah, no, they did a good job in the movie. Yeah, like there were real people in, like, the unsinkable Molly Brown. That was a real life. And that whole scene where she was on the lifeboat and she was arguing with the guy about going back and getting more survivors, that really happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or the couple that was on the bed that died, the older couple, that really happened. Just stuff like that really did happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, best wishes from Scotland, Facebook user.
Yeah.
And Roxana saying hi. I think that's her name, Rock.
Pennywise is here. Hey, Pennywise. Yeah, your nickname is Freckles? Yeah, I have so many freckles that they're hopefully turn into a tan one day.
Yeah, maybe that'll happen for you too.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? I don't know. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew some kids that have freckles growing up, and people always made fun of them. I said, that's just your, that's just the way you are. You got to accept. I accepted everybody. I mean,
Yeah.
Unless
the submarine thing is it was interesting and also pretty tragic, so thoughts and prayers, and yeah. And hopefully nobody does that again. So
Yeah, and somebody was telling me for all those people that went, they paid an ungodly sum of money to get on there to go down there and see it.
yeah, it's funny is that to us it's a lot. $250,000 is a lot of money to us, right? Like
Yeah,
that's a
yeah.
lot.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah,
But
59 cents is a lot of money to me. No, I'm just kidding.
right, well, I mean, yeah, but to $1 billion, somebody actually did like the math, and they were like, if you were to consider like a billionaire, what $250,000 is to them, it's like
Yeah.
going to Starbucks and getting an iced coffee.
Wow. Yeah, I heard Starbucks is pretty high on their coffee, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
Yeah, somebody was telling me in Manitowoc there. Well, my bank is a couple doors away from them in Manitowoc, and somebody said they were charging like $7 or $8 a glass.
Yeah, it can get pretty expensive. Yeah.
And how big is their glass though? I never really saw one of their glasses.
I don't know. No, I
Okay.
don't think it's ever been that big though, to be honest with you.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, to each their own. I mean, a lot of people like it, and they don't say it's worth it. But every time I go to the bank there, Chris, there's lineups, so everybody must be hooked on it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Melissa, you have better odds of your plane crashing than you do of your boat sinking, if that helps. So you'll be okay.
Yeah, same thing. I was talking to somebody too the other day with the plane and cars. I mean, I've been in a couple car accidents and I'm still here.
Yeah.
And if you're in a plane, and once that goes and it's going for a dive, I mean, you're post toasties anyways. So I've been in like 3 accidents, and I got one accident. I got 10 stitches above my eye, and
Yeah.
I shook from all of them, but I'm still here. But I never really did go on an airplane, so I can't really tell you.
I was gonna say you've never flown before, have you?
No, have you ever went on one?
I've been on a few, yeah. I
Okay.
have.
Is that true? They said it's like being in a car somewhat.
No, it's like being in a tube in the sky for me. I never really liked flying. I've always had really bad anxiety when I used to fly when I was younger.
Okay. High from
So,
what is that?
huh?
Where's that saying that you got outlined there? High from where is that?
Mesa, Arizona, I'm assuming.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mesa, yes.
There you go. That's just
Spanish. Flat.
That's just a hop, skip, and a jump from you, isn't it?
It's like a 2-hour drive, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. And who is it, do you know? And who is it, do you know?
Take a look over there.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not a big flyer either, but I'll drive before I.
What is that? How do you pronounce it? McClady says it doesn't bother me to fly. So.
Who, Robin?
Yeah, Robin.
I look at it and say McLady, kind of like a Micmac
like McDonald's. Oh yeah,
McDonald's.
Her last name is McDonald's anyway, so
yeah.
I think that's where the Mick comes in. Just kidding.
Right.
Just kidding.
That's how I read her name. I don't know if that's what she was going for, but But I guess it could be Mac Lady.
Yeah. Maybe she's related to McDonald's. I mean, the real McDonald's where you can get French fries and stuff.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
When Brendan gets out,
yeah, that's the first place he wants to go. Believe it or not.
Where? McDonald's.
McDonald's. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, when Brendan gets out, you and him are gonna have to fly out here.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Mac Lady. Okay. I like that way better because you can read it a little easier.
Yeah, McDonald.
Yeah, okay, McDonald is my last. Yeah, McDonald is your last name, I know. But I got the Mac. Maybe you were thinking about your Mac, your whatever, you're thinking about your last name. That's why you called it McLady because of the Mac in your last name, but forget it. I'm not going to go there. But I like it how she's got it there, MAC and then lady. That's because it looks like it's, I don't know, looks like it looks better that way, but that's up to you, you know. So
Yeah.
and what's the 25 years old again, or no? Just kidding.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That sounds good, actually. McDonald's.
Yeah, I had some chicken nuggets. They got a deal on Monday nights.
Yeah.
You can get two 20 piece for a certain price.
What's he want to get at McDonald's? I know he definitely wants his fries. He probably wants one of those big burgers.
Yeah, I don't know if it. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I know he wants the fries. I don't know if it's the Big Mac, but
I'll have to ask him. See, what would you like to order when you get out at McDonald's?
Yeah, I don't know it.
I don't know how many inmates are at Brendan's prison, but I can look it up real quick. So hold on. Oshkosh.
Oh shit! He told me on Sunday because I asked him how many are in each. I always call it category, and he told me how many are in each category, and then I told him how many are in each or each unit, and then he told me how many units there was, and then I freaking forgot.
Yeah, he knows. He probably knows. He's pretty sharp on that stuff.
Oh yeah, he's sharp as a tack. So don't step on him.
Let's see.
Oh, you can look it up how many is in the prison?
Prisoners are in. You can Google anything.
Oh yeah.
And you might get an answer. 2,555 adult males.
And that's just talking inmates?
Yeah, inmates.
And then you don't know how many guards and all that too, because you got to add them in. You got to add them in too, you know.
Yeah, I don't know about guards because I think that one.
No, I mean, yeah, the inmates, but I mean, you got to, as far as for having people in the same unit, I mean, you got to include all those too. But
yeah, I'm sure there's some sort of like standard ratio for every, 5 inmates. There's a guard or something like that.
Yeah. Melissa's asking a question.
No, she hasn't. Nobody's made any decisions yet. It's still kind of quiet, so.
I thought we'd have a really positive from when what's her face was on the Dr. Phil show. How did you like that? That was really teary-eyed. That really got me.
Yeah, that made me cry.
You know, she really had that down, and everything was true, you know. So
yeah, and I'm really happy that Brendan enjoyed it. He watched it.
And there's two things that pissed me off is when you seen Ken Kratz in there just a little bit, and then you seen the other guy in there a little bit, and no, we didn't do nothing wrong. We didn't do nothing wrong.
There's my superhero, Johnny.
Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny.
Johnny who?
Bracket Gaming. That's Johnny.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Johnny 5. Oh, I'm thinking I'm thinking of a movie. Oh, where is he from?
I don't know where he. I know I won't because he may not like that. But he has if you guys go to his channel, he streams gaming and stuff. So at night.
Hey, that would be up Brendan's alley then.
Yeah, Brendan and Johnny would make perfect friends.
Yeah, how old is Johnny?
He's around my age.
Oh, okay. And where is he? Right by you?
No, he's far away from me. But not every night, but he does gaming streaming on his channel. And so sometimes at night when I'm at work, I'll hang out and just sit in his chat and listen to him. And yeah, okay, he's in Florida. I didn't know if you wanted me to say it, but
okay, yeah. Mary's asked answering the question. Got to me too. Got to me too. Yeah, because they're really assholes, and No, we didn't do nothing wrong. Personally, I think Ken Kratz, when the whole thing was going, I think he just blew everything out of proportion.
Yeah.
Didn't you think?
Yeah, no, the whole Ken
Yeah,
Kratz thing.
you went on the TV and everything, and Christ, everything was all on TV right away, just in an instant.
Yeah. But yeah, if you guys want to go sub up to his channel and see his gaming, he plays all sorts of cool games.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to hook up Brendan when he gets out.
Oh yeah. Brendan and Johnny would be great friends, I think.
Yeah, they'll be gaming buddies.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Maybe they can get together and then bend some new games and just take her right from there.
Yeah, that is Brendan's dream. I actually need to tell him. My friend is a gamer too, and her daughter is Aspen, the one that had the heart surgery.
Oh yeah. How's she doing?
She's doing really good.
That's good.
I made these tubey pockets where they put the tubes there's a tube that goes down up her nose and down into her stomach, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because of her surgery, she couldn't swallow things very well, so they did that so she could drink water.
Was it really hard? Was it really hard for you when you were there?
It was hard, yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I don't even have to ask that. I could just probably sense it.
Yeah, it was really. She was in a lot of pain. It was really hard to watch her go through that.
And how old was she again?
She was almost 5, so she was around 4.
Yeah. I got a guy at work that he knows somebody that there was a little kid too. I think was it 4 or 3. Had kind of like the same thing, had to go in and do some hard thing, and I'm going, that's a little young, isn't it?
Oh, it's I that's the thing that makes me question. Like I'm a very spiritual person.
Yeah.
So I'll be the first to say I'm a very spiritual person, but there are times where I question the existence of God when it comes to things like Aspen. Like why would a God allow someone as young as Aspen to go through, what she gone through?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does, Jen R. I always say that. Brendan needs more guy friends to write to him. Maybe I'll bother Johnny into doing that later if he's willing to do that. Guys don't like to write letters though. Did you know that? Not a lot of guys like to do that.
Yeah, I think it's more or less a woman thing. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, guys just don't like to do that.
I written them a couple, and I.
Oh, your dad.
Yeah, but I mean, but I can see where they're coming from. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, see, Johnny's a tech guy. He doesn't know how to write a letter. You're funny, Johnny. Well, I'll walk you through it if you really are interested in writing to Brendan. He would love to hear from you and hear about the video games you play and all that. Definitely. So, but
video games. Maybe we can get something going. He can have video games, and I'll have records going. So,
yeah.
Yeah. So.
I can't wait for the day where I can log on and play at night with him or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's actually got his own channel.
Huh?
He's actually got his own gaming channel.
Yeah, he has his YouTube channel is called Bracket Gaming.
Oh, okay.
So he streams from his game. Johnny, guess what, Johnny? I got a PS5. I'm so excited.
So Bracket Gaming, his real name is Johnny?
Yeah, his real name is Johnny.
Oh, okay. Because I've seen the same one. You're calling him Johnny, and I don't see Johnny. I see Bracket Gaming. Or how do you pronounce it? So, okay.
Bracket Gaming.
Okay, so it's Johnny behind the scenes. Okay, here's another
Yeah,
Facebook.
that's Johnny.
Here's another Facebook.
Oh, I love playing video games. I'm probably gonna play actually when we get off from here.
Yeah. So what's your favorite game in video? What's your favorite game in video game?
Me right now,
Yeah.
I play a lot of Fortnite, and I also been playing that Dragon Ball Z Kakarot
Oh,
game with Johnny
oh,
was playing his channel, and
okay.
because Johnny was playing, I was like, oh, I need to buy this game. So because of
I
Johnny,
I don't do the video game thing today, but when I was younger, when you went to the arcades and did the video thing with the quarters,
when I was
then
younger,
yeah, then I was really heavy into that. But just to grab a thing now and go, I don't know, all the younger kids are doing it, so
yeah, if you want to, Johnny, you can. This is, but just so you know, you can't. This isn't a trolling channel or anything like that. This is for Brendan. So, but if you want to come up, you're more than welcome to. Hold on, let me drop the link.
oh, he wants to get on here with us?
Yeah, let's let Johnny introduce himself.
Yeah, let him. Yeah, Johnny. I always keep thinking of Johnny Five, but that's a movie that I saw years ago. Remember with the robot? Yeah.
We can tell him about the diapers.
Okay. Now, where is he from again? Now?
He's from Florida.
Okay, Florida. I heard it's pretty hot down there too.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That's what Carrie was saying. She went to Disneyland and it was like 100 degrees out there for them.
Oh my God, Jerry. Oh yeah, she's got it out there. There it is.
Yep. So anybody is welcome, by the way, to jump up if they want
Oh
to.
yeah, yeah. Anybody can jump on.
Yeah.
Say hi. You don't have to stay. You don't have to stay the whole hour that we're on. I mean, just say hi and yeah, short circuit. There you go. Yeah, short circuit 1 and 2 because 1 he was kind of silver. I think 2 he didn't they have him like in golden or whatever like that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love both of them. I thought they were cool.
Is that machine, that Johnny
Yeah,
machine?
Johnny. Yeah, they call him Johnny Five. Johnny Five is Johnny
Oh,
Five is alive. Yeah.
I don't know if Johnny.
Hey, what's
Hey
up?
there. Hey, there he is. All right. Hi, guy.
What's up?
All
So
right.
I'm Johnny, Johnny 5, Johnny Bravo, Johnny whatever.
Johnny Five. Yeah.
Have
Okay.
you seen
But no,
movie Short Circuit, Johnny?
huh?
Have you seen that movie Short Circuit?
1 and 2, of course.
Oh,
Okay, I
One
was
of
just
the all-time greats.
Yeah.
Need more
Okay.
data.
Yeah.
yeah,
Come on.
yeah, but yeah, Johnny has a channel where he talks about video games and he streams them, and then on TikTok he talks about. Do you want to talk about what a superhero is to you, Johnny?
It's actually not a superhero. It's a superpower. People with I hate the word disabled, disabilities. The negative terms because that's like
Yeah.
a downgrade, and we want to be upgraded. So we call it superpowers. And
Yeah,
what we do
Brendan.
is we take all the superpowered people that that get picked on or bullied, whatever, and we just bring them to my neck of TikTok. It's a safe place. We fall asleep on live sometimes. We
Yeah, that's a
we
little
we
weird
just
to me,
joke
but
around. We do karaoke. We do all kinds of stuff.
yeah. I don't get this falling asleep thing, but I guess some people take comfort.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a comfort thing for certain people. So, and plus, not only that, when I'm doing ranks, because you have to get up at 4 a.m.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Hi, Rhonda. There goes Rhonda. Oh, we
Hey,
lost
Roxy.
him. We lost
Uh-oh.
him. He turned black.
So just for perspective, I don't know what happened to Johnny. He's talking about people with intellectual disabilities. He's trying to change the way we see them, and instead of saying, certain words that might be offensive, we're calling them superpowers.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean like now you got to say colored people?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking? Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say black. But, oh, there he is. He's back.
It's kind of like instead of saying intellectual disability, they're calling them superpowers.
Okay.
Because instead of saying it like it's a negative, they're trying to, well, it isn't a negative, Yeah, seeing it as a positive because Johnny, got a lot of great attributes, just, has the intellectual
Well,
disability.
we do have a lot working for us, and I think they're outstanding people, and they're really nice.
Yeah. Well, I think I don't think Brendan is he has been diagnosed formally as that, but I know he has kind of the same thing. Right?
Sorry, I got cut off.
Yeah.
No, I'm about to meet up with with a friend of mine. She'll be here in like 5 minutes, so I just wanted to come up here, introduce myself, and all that.
Yeah. No, it's awesome. I'm glad you came up.
Yeah, no, but like I said, no matter what your diagnosis is, I'm tired of people saying pretty much like everyone is normal. Not one person is normal because if someone has a superpower, either mentally, physically, or psychologically, you know what I mean? So there's no such thing as normal.
Right. You know what? It's funny is because me and Aspen's mom discuss that all the time because we don't like saying the word healthy because what's healthy to one person is to another.
Right.
Aspen, because of her heart condition, she's not considered healthy, but she is healthy for Aspen.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, and there's a lot of logical terms. So.
Huh?
Like, it's a lot of logical terms, it's like, it might be a good thing for one person, but a bad term for another person, you know what I mean? So instead of fighting amongst ourselves, I just call it how I see it. We're all superpowered, and if you got nothing nice to say nothing at all,
Yeah.
Stay on the sidewalk, guys.
Yeah, Roxana, yeah, he does get a visit. Brendan does get a visit this weekend. I'm going up Sunday, so
yeah.
Roxana was asking a question.
So do you know about Brendan Dassey, Johnny?
You told me a little bit about him.
Yeah. He's a friend of ours. He was intellectually disabled 16-year-old kid back in 2005 who was interrogated until he falsely confessed to something he didn't do, and he's still in prison now for that.
Yep. I actually had a similar situation kind of happen to me when I was younger in school.
Oh. Did you want to talk?
I didn't go to prison or anything, but
Yeah. Do you feel comfortable
talking
about that, or?
Yeah, absolutely. So I wasn't good at reading and writing, so I was in a special ed program, right? And the thing is like I got invited to a. Oh, here, let me let you go. My friend is here.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll talk later.
See you, Johnny. Yeah, see ya.
Bye.
All right.
Looks like it was
Johnny
rain. Looks like it's going to rain by him. Yeah, it looks like it was going to rain by him.
Yeah, he's in Florida, so they always rains there.
Oh, okay. Roxana was asking a question: does Brendan get a visit this weekend?
Oh yeah.
This weekend, yeah. I usually go up Sundays, so.
Yeah. Well, hopefully,
His mom and Scott usually go anywhere from Tuesday or Thursdays. They're during the week. I'm on the weekends, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Johnny and Brendan would be great friends. So, and yeah, Johnny's very positive.
Him and Brendan would feed right off of each other. I can see it. Yeah, very positive. And so how old is Johnny?
Johnny's like a couple of years younger than me, so I think he's like 34 or 35.
Oh, okay. Okay, then he's right up there with Brendan, and yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
I will. Yeah, I will. I will. As soon as I get there, we hold each other probably for about 2 or 3 minutes. So. Yeah.
Yeah, I would. Like I said, if I ever gave him a hug, I'd probably never let go. So.
Oh, if you ever got in there with us, I'd have to pick you off the floor.
Yeah, you'd have to probably
Yeah, when Brendan would hug you, you'd probably fall over from the power that he's got. So I'll take my shirt off and fling it by hey, wake up, or pour some water on you, get you awake. Why did you faint? You know?
Right. We all really thought that picture was awesome, and then that drawing that coloring he did.
Oh yeah, that one I showed you of of the frogs.
Yeah, that was really cute.
Yeah, and I asked him, I says, well, how come the one has the gray stomach? Well, the gray stomach was supposed to match my hair.
Oh, was it?
That was me, and the blue was supposed to be a younger one. And you could see
Oh,
there was a little height difference. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Brendan's funny.
Oh, Mary has to go. Yeah. Oh, you're from the UK, Mary? Okay. We'll see you. Hey, yeah, it's gonna be you probably got what, like 12:35 right now. 12:35, right?
Yep, it's 4:35. Yep. So I'm gonna
Yeah. She's 2 hours behind me. I got 6:35, 6:37 right now. So
yeah.
so Becca's a couple hours behind me because they don't believe in daylight savings time.
No, we don't.
Yeah, so I'm just giving you shit. Yeah.
I think
And then,
a lot of places are going to try to change that though. So
yeah, and then when I talked to Robin, she's an hour ahead of me. So
yeah, she's an hour ahead of you, and yeah.
Yeah, Rhonda's got Saturday morning. Yeah, that would be Saturday morning, Robin. I mean, Rhonda. Yeah, you got it.
Yep. Well, before we leave, I want to show you guys.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's over an hour already. Holy Christ! Under your scars. Yeah.
Rhonda helped me with this.
Cool, Rhonda.
So big thank you to Rhonda for catching my grammar mistakes, and yeah, so I was able to send this off, and we're going to be getting postcards. So as soon as I get them, I'll be mailing some off to everybody. But this was the design that basically won our little voting. So thank you, everybody. And yeah, I'll have to post it in the group. So I'll have to post it in the group, so then that way everybody, if you guys want to use it online or something like that, you're more than welcome to. And yeah, absolutely. I'll send you some, Don, and yeah. How tall is Pete and Brendan? Well, Pete, how tall are you?
I think Brendan's. I think he's like 6'2". I'm 5'11", so he's got me by a couple inches. So
yeah, I was gonna say he towers over everybody.
Oh yeah. Like that one picture I got when he was at the other facility, and he's sitting on a chair. Craig, I can call him Daddy Longlegs,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the height. I don't know. He doesn't get it from his ma. Well, and he does. I'm not really super tall neither. So
yeah. Oh, and I also want to say that Under Your Scars, she's the one that actually came up with some of the design, like the make this make sense thing. She's the one that brought that to me, and I think she actually used that picture in her original design too. So
yeah, that was a nice job there, Rhonda. That was great.
yeah, and I guess I spelled something wrong, but unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it now.
You're only human.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it now. But I will change it for next time. Oops.
Yeah. You're only human.
Yeah.
You won't get any eye rolling or anything for me just by making mistakes. I mean,
No, it's okay. So this is, my haters something else to talk about for a little bit there. Give them something to do.
Penny is, I'm 5'2", 7. How is that? Oh,
She was saying Pennywise's son is 6'2" and she
okay. Okay.
5 foot 2.75 inches. So he got his height from her. I think she was joking though,
Oh, okay, yeah.
because she's 5 foot 2 inches or almost 3 inches. So
Yeah,
you're
because any of the other kids I had are all about the same size.
yeah. Yeah, all your other kids. I know Blaine is around your height, isn't he?
Yeah.
And yeah, Brian and Bobby are a little bit taller than you, but Brendan's definitely the tallest. And it's always kind of funny to me how he's the youngest and he's the tallest out of everybody. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm a terrible speller, but that's okay.
Hey, you're only human.
Sometimes. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's Megan.
Who is it? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the okay.
Yeah, that's the crocheting lady.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I got to think about her that way, because if you think about her cooking,
Yeah, she does her cooking too. She does great cooking
yeah.
videos. She's the one that crocheted your moose.
Yeah, on the loose over here.
But yeah, any final words before we go, Pete?
Well, on here it looks like we're all about the same. What my
Oh.
what see, they got Brendan fixed in there, but it looked like he was smaller, but when you can see, we all do look about the same height. But I
Yeah.
think when they put Brendan in there, they didn't have him right, because I know definitely Brendan's taller.
Well, I think that was also when he was younger.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Oh yeah,
'Cause,
definitely. Yeah.
yeah, let me see.
Yeah.
Here's a
So,
good picture that I have that
oh,
kind
okay.
of. So yeah, I guess actually all of your boys are pretty tall, huh? Look at Brendan and Bobby and Brian are about the same height.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Rhonda. Yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate Pete being here. Thank you, Pete.
Yeah, I would have been here last week too, but I wasn't in no mood. So
It's okay.
yeah, you can understand when you get my age and a lot of things don't work anymore. You'll understand. No,
Yeah.
they work. It's just that it's one of those things.
Yeah, and Jen R. and Pennywise are saying send extra love to Brendan tomorrow when you see him.
Yeah, that'll be
Or,
Sunday. Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, I
And,
always do. Yeah, I always do. Yeah.
yeah, and anything you'd like to say before we
No, hey,
leave?
thanks everybody for being here, and love each and every one of you guys. And
Yeah.
till we meet next week or next time at the same bat time, same bat channel.
Yeah, hopefully everyone's feeling better and you start to feel better, Pete.
Yeah, we'll get these SARS underway here, and
Yeah.
yeah, I took care of him once before, and when I went to
Yeah.
the doctor, he says, "You do a good job," so he knows I know what to do. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, as
it's
long
just,
as you're doing okay. So
yeah. So hey, thanks for being concerned.
yeah. And I'll talk to you all later.
Okay, love you, everybody. Have a nice weekend.
Bye.
Bye for now.
hold your hand, to be your guiding light in the darkest of nights. I will try to do my best until the day that I'll die. I won't lie, it's not going to be easy, but I'll try. Don't you worry, I'm not going anywhere. I will stay here, I will stay here. And as long as my heart beats like a drum, then I won't back down. No, I won't back down. I know that we will fight and be too proud to say the other one was right. One day you will leave and start your own family. I will try to do my best until the day that I die. I won't lie, it's not going to be easy, but I'll try. Don't you worry, I'm not going anywhere. I will stay here, I will stay here. And as long as my heart beats like a drum, then I won't back down. No, I won't back down. As long as my heart beats like a drum, then I won't back down. Don't you worry, I'm not going anywhere. I will stay here, I will stay here. And as long as my heart beats like a drum, then I won't